Om Ganganapataye Namah, Sri Gurubhyo Namah, hariom. Friends, the topic is self-realization and God realization. These are normally words coined. How is that? Actually, as we are aware, self is imperishable, and that means what is non-self is perishable. Now, and then this is one point. God realization. So God is omniscient, omnipotent, omnipresent. So these trio will develop on, because the non-self is what? This is body. If we correlate to wake state, body, mind, our sense organs, action organs, and material, all that is known domain. That known domain is the non-self. Non-self. Now, the known self, its limitations are it is subject to change, it is inert, and it perishes. Now but the being who is say identified by default, we are making from that standpoint, doesn't want these things. What are all happening to the field, the kshetra or upadhi or this known domain is not acceptable. But his confinement also is inevitable, because he is under the default spell of Maya or Avidya. Now he is stuck. He is like entrapped, like Abhima thing. He is, because total identity with the body is happening, and with the mind, and happenings to these are superimposed on him. Each one proclaims, my age is this one, that is the age of body, my so and so are issues body, and all these are, and body is mortal, body has old age, decay, death. They are mine, they are to me, not mine, they are to me. So that is the concept happening, and that is making the person unsettled. He doesn't want, he wants to be a total ever present thing. But that is feasible how? Now we will see. Now, this is called actually Martya Loka, abode, this three-dimensional thing. It is bound to perish. Because if you see, take anything, any creature, it is if you backtrace, a small ant is there, it is held by the big worm. That worm is in the jaws of the frog. It is held by in the jaws of the snake. Snake, that then back end, everyone is a victim to its back end thing. It is finally to the being. Now traces from animals to the being. Snake threat is from that one. Then back end it is a hunter and the being, and being also under the spell of the, this is a cascade stream. Death is these are that Yaksha Prashnas also it is was revealed that what is the mystery. Though people see death, and they conduct as if no death. That is a big thing. Now, how to checkmate, how to undo this thing? Because the way now life is being led as if no death. Had there been no death, but then this is way, because when it happens, it is not acceptable. Then there is so much of pain. So that now we will see that non-self is what all is known, which is mortal, change, and self, the I am, who is aware of this thing, has to definitely have inverse attributes. This, it is change. He got to be changeless, the knower, known, whatever known attributes and dharmas, the knower dharmas are totally inverse. It dies. The knower of the death has no death. So this separation is essential. Otherwise, there is a threat for the known domain, and there is a thing like a silkworm. It perishes. The being helplessly is getting victimized. Now that snake and that frog is in the jaws of the snake. Now it is caught up in picking up the worms, and each being is equated to a frog. Now the worms held is prosperity, what not, everything. No, that is, now it is caught up in one thing. I have more worms, and that is ego. Than other, then that other frog has got more than me, jealous, whatever it is. But the threat is not pursued. If the frog were to be given a viveka, means the one operating through the embodiment of the frog body is what is human body, like that. It is only analogy. And the I am in the frog, it is unaware, it has no viveka, because that frog is the instinct, it doesn't know. If there is I am planted to frog, then what a concern. I am, it is aware of a thing, and the body of the frog is, frog sleeps assuming this I am is unaware, but the moment it wakes up, it identifying with the frog body, and that it is a thing. This so-called the worldly mundane dharmas or the arthakama, that frog trying to trying to pursue the worms, whatever it is. In terms of human being, it is enrichment of the mind or body. And then now the frog, the I am is, it is given a, suppose it is empowered, it is aware, and it is aware of the forend. Now it has to be aware of the back end. Back end, it is in the thing. What it would do? It will de-identify. It is capable to de-identify with the frog. If in the frog body, case outer body, then that is the first thing to be done. Through the body, it is earning its prey, and back end, it is aware of it. So, retaining the body, no question of it conquering death. Retaining the body, because body is bound to perish, and retaining the body, there is no way it can be safe. Now it has got an art, because in deep sleep, suppose this frog, it is decoupled with the body. Same way, being also decoupled with his body and mind. And during wake, what that frog body want, this I am is pursuing it. Let it pursue, but it is first it has to have the awareness. It is not the frog body, because there is a threat. Now, with this, now it is because when deep sleep body is not there, that I am is there, because frog. Okay, example. Now we are also like we are in the jaws of death. Our body not being. Now I am so decoupled with the body in the deep sleep, but I am there very much in deep sleep. That means I am not body. Now that thing, if we repeat during wake, I am not body. Because if I were to be body, without body, I should not be there. I should vanish with when body vanishes, I should vanish. Then it is fine. Now, if this frog were to be given this awareness without frog body, then it remains, it is not frog. Then that conquers the death. So it is a subtle thing. Now this death can only bite the frog body, not the being who is seated inside it. Now this severing is self-realization, because non-self, it has realized it is not. By ignorance, it has non-self means frog, the I am in frog identifying with the frog body. That is that is a non-self. For this I am identified. Now, self-realization means the I am realized that I am not the frog body. No, same thing. The being also, he has suppose broken that knot, the thing. That example enacted thing of deep sleep. He is unaware, but body is decoupled. Now he is aware, and body he has consciously severed the knot. That is the self-relation. He is not self. Now, what is God realization? God realization is this self, I am. It has got two constituents. It is existence. It is aware. It is a jnana. Because it is endowed with knowledge. That's why it is able to extricate itself from the identification, affiliation with the body. Body is known, and then I am knower. So that way, this I am has got knowledge and awareness. Now, this is now presently localized to the frog body or human body. Now, this actually now the knowledge is everywhere. Wherever there is a known, this is substratum is knowledge. So, like body, it is presided over by knowledge, Shakti. It is expression of the Shakti. Shakti is held by knowledge. Shakti and knowledge are one and same. So wherever, so knowledge is infinity. Now, God relation is, God means omniscient, ever present, everywhere present. That ever present, everywhere present is applicable to only Jnana and Shakti. Now the existence. Now the I am also, which has separated from the non-self, it is self. Now, uh, then God relation is, it is trying to establish its all pervasiveness, because knowledge is everywhere, I am everywhere. This is the beatitude. Because this frog, from the realm of its body, what all it does, it doesn't let it do. Now with this awareness, let it transact. Now the frog is aware, it has knowledge, body, frog's body is known, it is knowledge, it has de-identified. Now it is pervading. Now it is not that it is consciously killing the body. Now it would conduct its ordained barest duties, because Sri Ramakrishna says, engage only those works which are compelling and must, because the rest will make you to lose God. Here, lose God means God is immortality, losing immortality. Non-God is held. That means pursuing the domains of the upadhi, and what it would, its enrichment. So that way, now the frog with this awareness would definitely enact as if that is what the role of incarnation. The I am in the God, whenever they descended, they are not conditioned, influenced by the happens to the body or to the mind, because these are definitely they are shelved. One sheds, after shedding only one goes into deep sleep. Deep sleep he is there. So that conscious way of dissociation with the body, with the known domain, in the what is happening in deep sleep, in the wake state, and then now the first snake only would kill the frog, but the being who is separated, he has realized he is not non-self, he has God relation, God is all pervading, he is awareness. So with that standpoint, when he conducts, he excels in this very in its thing. So that way, mundane life one need not actually discard or anything, but with ignorance it is terrible. Now one should know the art of identifying with the thing. I am using the car, I enter, exit, I come out of it. I use the broom to clean it, I do it. Like that, we are using the who is held by whom. Now, if the frog is held by the I am in it, it is a sport. Now, the frog wielded I am. That is what is a problem, because the God principle is that Purusha. Purusha means that which is Godhood, which everywhere it revels, it pervades everywhere. Now the Purusha Sukta is there. It is God, and it is totality. It is complete. It is infinite. It is a thing. Now that is what is the Purusha Sukta also glorifies. What is God and Purushottama Prapti Yoga. Now, all these are only a reminder the Purusha are alone to be sought. The Purusha's Pratibimba is I am. Now, the Purusha Prayatna is Prayatna of the Amsha trying to trace to Amshi. Now, Purusha is that thing, it is its reflection, its Pratibimba is I am. Now, I am to do it. Now, the field driven disposition, that is what is being doesn't want it. Everybody want to be immortal totally. It is so. And this also, this awareness of this what is happening, the spell, that is Maya, it is already that even before this happened, but due to ignorance, now it has missed what it is. It is part of the infinity is there, infinity, immediate expression I am. now it is forgotten. So it is bound to the known domain, its body mind. Now it needs to be reminded, because not that what it is not, it has happened. So Purusha Prayatna is what is the I am driven. All the rest idam driven. It means upadhi or equipment. And that because that perishes, it cannot. That's why that example, creeper is what is all known domain. Creeper, assuming that it has mortality, the cucumber which is connected to it, then cucumber which is connected to it, then it has to sever. Let it remain there. They remain actually. If we see in a practical sense, it is held when we see, when we climb up our rooftop and see, oh, cucumber, they are severed, but it is there only. So that way one need not. So these examples we can take so many. An actor who is aware of his true personality, he is not conditioned by the action. He would definitely excel in the action. Whereas on the contrary, one who has lost unconscious of his true being, true self, true person, he is entrapped. So these analogies help us to checkmate those things. So the oneness is established. Otherwise, along with the body, person dies. Now it is an aircraft, assuming it is prone to crash. Now one has to know the art of exiting it. Fine. Then after knowing the art, let it be have then only it will rejoice its life on board. This only. Here also body, that it is a delay of timer, and that breath, there is a interpause of say 72, 60 say, seconds by 72, that beat and thing. And now all that love dub. Then there is a timer. Now we know, none knew. Now the people who are no more in the morning, they are unaware yesterday. Yesterday evening they are unaware. So that kind of a great threat is there. So in this way, so that is the only answer for this one, because Artha Kamas pursuing is that fish trying to have its better, a good AC, good amenities for it, or good feed. Nothing wrong, but it is forgetting itself. That is a terrible thing. It would bring more agony to it. So the pursuit is that Purusha Prayatna, one has to uplift to that state, and then that is the immortality. That is the immortality which is the need of the, which is everybody's wish actually. Hariom.